Whoa! Oh wow. It's Minecraft time. On a server. Captain Dandyflosso server. Ooh. I don't remember this merchant. I do remember this merchant. Never mind. Actually, you saw some pale oak logs. Then again, Dandy's been growing them. Then again, I have a lot of emeralds, so let me just buy some. So many villagers? Yeah. Hey Trashly, how you doing? And also, how you doing, Zobeltus?
Yee. Sister Trashly has volunteered for domestication. How cute, they think it's only for 21 months.
Ooh, domestication. You're the worst mod, I should fire you. I mean, you're no worse than the rest. I can say that. You're no worse than the rest, Trashly. Welcome on in. Thanks for the resub. Is appreciated. What was I gonna grab? I have no idea what I was about to grab. But, I need to go repair my pickaxe, Floret Snack Maker. I need to go get that repaired. Which is easy enough to do. I just go over to Dandy's and use her experience farm. Real quick, I ought to go ahead and just harvest my farm. Da -da 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 -da. There's a jinx yet in my leg. She's brushing up against me with her whiskers. She is very cute. And cat. But, yeah, so this is, you know, my Minecraft based on Dandy's server. I have, you know, just an endless amount of chickens. We won't ask where the eggs come from. I just have an endless amount of eggs. I have sheep, cows, villagers, Sakura. I have lilies of the valley, twisting vine plants. I have bees. I have wild kitties. I have enchantment going on. You know, just normal things going on. I do have this orange structure over here with a friendo. Say hello to Sylvia Kutsu, first floorette. You know, a little bit dangerous, but that's fine. She has a nice enclosure, and we provide enrichment. Don't worry about her. Then I'm gonna pop over to Dandy's base and go utilize her zombie spawner to repair my pickaxe. And then we're gonna go looking for diamonds once more. What? I have empty maps in here, but they're not proper treasure maps. It might behoove me to go look for treasure rather than digging for diamonds. Whee. But I see coal. Which I believe I heal Well, my pickaxe mins more of the experience cold drops than how much it takes to mine all the coal, so I believe it's net positive. Whee! Like so. That's almost a stack of coal. And I have no clue how many uses of that pickaxe I have left. No idea. I'll put it back in my offhand. I was hoping moving to a computer for a second would allow you to do a sub-message, but it seems not. Aww. I'm sorry you missed your sub-message. So, was that a resubscribe message then? In which case, yay, thank you! Appreciate it. Alright, Dandy is working on a castle, town, city, something up here. On this, not a chunk error. We need to bring a shovel and get some snow. We need to get some snow. Then we can make a snowman. And then we can prepare lots of snowballs for the End Dragon fight, which is this Sunday, which is what I'm preparing for. Oh, some iron up there. Is there more? No, not really. See that patch? No, I see a little more iron. But currently, Dandy's base is right over here. I can't remember if I showed y'all or not, so I'm just acting like I haven't. Whee! Upgrade message to almost. Ah! Well, thank you, thank you. Oh, hey, another wandering trader. What you got? Buy more hay bales. You don't offer anything else that I would care about. Cool. Andy told me not to, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, I thought she said she was growing and harvesting. She like hide it somewhere? She sequester it into a specific place? Ah, she sequestered it here. I'm taking away. Did she see what I did to her? I don't think she's noticed yet. Yeah, so she had light gray stained glass panes, so I went and just put one in every single slot. Because it's funny. This is how Dandy takes care of her cows, by the way. Atrocious. Yes, her Allay is over there that she freed from a prison to imprison elsewhere. Lots of books. Silk Touch, Mending, Efficiency 5. Oh. Efficiency 5, Dear 1. You should move back to bed, getting new glass in a few hours and resting for it. That might be good. Yeah, getting some rest. Don't strain your eyes before you get, you know, some new looking glass. I haven't got tested for eyes in years. Probably get them rechecked. Here we are. No. Not all four of those would fit. Quite a shame that, but be what it be. So I believe there's a zombie spawner that's in range. They spawn zombies. They path to us. And they fall just enough to have half a heart unless they like jump before they fall, in which case they full die. But, you know, we just let this build up so that we can spend one durability point to off a bunch, so we get a bunch of experience. The old glass is almost as old as your transition, so you need repair too. My glasses are twice as old as my transition. Maybe 3 times as old. I've had these glasses for a while. Oh yeah, look at the durability on my pickaxe. It wasn't... it just doubled. We didn't pick up any experience, but our pickaxe picked all of it up. I just realized I have 0 experience. That's weird. Why do I have none? That's so wild to me having no experience. I'm pretty sure I logged out the server with some. But whatever. Your glasses are 8 or 9 years old? Yeah, it's about the age of mine. That is about the age of mine. Yeah, actually, I think so. And he's filling up on all this flesh. I'm gonna be a little helpful. There we go. And I can move these over here. And let her do as she wishes. She wants to smelt these down into nuggets. You know, do as she pleases. Well, I was hoping the zombies would spawn a little faster than this. I mean, if we go treasure hunting, we don't really need pickaxe to be in high condition or anything. If we go treasure hunting. If we go mining, then yeah, we need our pickaxe to be fully repaired, and we'll probably use up the entire durability bar again. Can we get some more Zamblers? Zamblers. Hello. Oh, I hear more walking. They're not falling yet. Oh, there's another. Doing the little tyke. Well, as you can see, my pickaxe, you might be able to see, it might be too small for you actually. I play with the small UI, as you can tell. But my pickaxe is pretty close to halfway. Maybe 2/5 of the way prepared. I'm sorry I play with such a small UI for you. I like my UI to be out of the way of me doing things. Yeah, I can cross my entire inventory real quick split. And then I get to see all of this wonderful JI goodness, like the sniffer egg. Alright, the sniffer. That's in this version. I've got a cat in my lap. No need to be sorry. Hope it's comfy for you. Yeah. Almost as comfy as this cat in my lap. She's not too comfy in my lap right now. That's because I'm not wearing sweatpants. So she can't find a nice place to lay down and chillax. It's not as comfy. Meow. Meow. Yeah, cats be like that. Alright, just a few more waves of zombies ought to do it from pickaxe. Then we'll head back to base. I think I have 1 or 2 treasure maps. We can check out those locations, see if we can get more diamonds. That, and see if we can find more sunken ships. Because we might be able to find another diamond or 2 out there. And also, am aware I'm not using my filter right now. I think I might just use that at, like, you know, end of stream, special, like certain special times, raids, you know, that sort of deal. I don't want to dissuade too many people that would be turned off by a filtered voice constantly. So I like the filter I made. But I am also biased to mine own work. I know, riveting, engaging gameplay. It's as fun for me as it is for you. I usually just go on my phone and check other things as I just wait for the zombies to build up. Oh, that's a few zombies. Like that. And then one strike sends them away. This is good enough. Good enough. It's pretty close to full, and again, if we're going to go diving, then, I don't really need a fully repaired pickaxe. I will need it, though, when we go in the nether to look for more netherite. I need at least one more piece of ancient debris. That'll give me 2 netherite ingots. That'll upgrade my sword and pick to netherite. Ba ba da beep bop boop bop bop ba dee ba dee boop beep bop ba da bop bop bop. Got him. Woo. Alright. Alright. Now, between here and the base, there probably aren't any sunken ships that haven't already been looted, either by me or by Dandy. So there's really no point in even looking. Me or Dandy or Naya. Those would be the main culprits, I think. There's 2 other people that live nearby, but I don't know if they even go underwater. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't even think they go underwater. In fact, I've been the main plunderer of the sea chests. 'Tis been I. Speaking of undersea chests, here's one now, potentially. Indeed, has not been looted yet. But it is, just the one. I removed what makes filters difficult for you specifically. Being my voice wonderful too. What do you mean I've removed what makes filters difficult for you, specifically? I'm not parsing the meaning of that. But thank you. My voice isn't quite where I want it to be. Not yet. But I'm also incredibly lazy, so it's what I'm gonna have. For quite a duration, anyway. Perhaps at some point I'll actually work on it more. Get it precisely where I want it to be. But, now ain't it. Right now, that ain't it. Too lazy. Whee. Yeah, you still don't take any more hay bales because it's, empty trade. Harvest my farm again. I have a couple cows right here. Hard to put a finger on it. There's some side noise in most filters to get you stressed out. Ah. I feel like part of it might be that other filters, they just filter voice, call it a day. But with my filter, I reapply my voice, but a little bit delayed, to make sure that what I'm saying actually comes through clearly. And it's not just the filter. So my voice gets reapplied. Which one wants to buy coal? More accurately, which one do you want to sell coal to? Where's... You're not the coalman? You're the coalman? You are not the coalman? You the coalman? Believe you are indeed the coalman. Okay, I'm gonna grow just outside of my little fence here. Plant the tree. And just let it grow naturally, eventually. Oh, I didn't have my pickaxe in offhand. Mending and a luring fishing rod. I'm gonna shove those together at some point. Stone sword, I'm just gonna chuck it in the drink. Alright. Put the maps back in. I think I was saving this on Breaking Axe. No, you just sold an axe. But I think I might want to apply them together? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, we have 3 maps here. This one is to the southwest, so I'll go to this one first. Eh. And then from there, I can hit the other ones. Used to filter filters coming out as trans for RP did. You get rid of the noise as well if you don't remember taking a similar path. So what I do is I up pitch a little bit and I add a big room reverb. And that's actually all that I do. I then apply my voice again over it with, I think, the same up pitching but no reverb and slightly delayed. I'm pretty sure that's what I did. I can actually take a look at that. If I open up this... Yeah, I add brightness with the echo. I apply a little bit of modulation. I of course have a gate cutting off, just not activating if it's less than a 1. Not 1 decibel or anything, just 1, whatever it means in this program. And yeah, apply a full reverb on it. And the other voice just has a full delay and absolutely nothing else changed. So it's just my voice over top of the reverb of my own voice, essentially. Because I'm not using an off-the-shelf filter. I just modulating my own voice. Mostly so it would fit in the tool chain I'm already using, but also because it was simple and not as complicated as I was initially planning on doing, but I also couldn't figure out a way to do what I wanted to do initially, so the result is what we have whenever I turn my filter on. Looks like... Oh, it's on shore, so I can go this way. Big nether portal. Big portal. I'm gonna guess that this ender chest has already been looted. I'm gonna assume so. That's what those ruins are above water. But, who knows? I would say definitely. Someone's already dug down and exposed sandstone. Unless they, failed to find it, but it looks like they succeeded. Yeah. Okay. Go away. You did a gender swap filter, hence why I was for RP before coming out as trans. I've looked at that. None of them were ever good enough for me. They were just always so basic, Like, I understand why it could be good for some people and why it works for some people, but like, it doesn't work for my ears. The same with all of like the Snapchat filters and stuff that were also gender swap face. It's never worked. But also, as far as I know, there isn't a filter that can change your resonance frequencies. Like your R1, your R2, your R3. Like, it can move all of them, it can translate all of them, but it can't spread them out further or shove them closer together. which is... It's an underlying frequency that I think my ears pick up, like most people's do, but like I'm not able to actually listen out for it. Like I don't hear it, but it is picked up, which I have the understanding that's normal. But I try to understand everything that my senses are inputting and consciously process most of it. Because I don't want to miss details, lose things, not know things. Horrid. Both these maps still far and away. Considering both these maps are far and away, they're probably untouched by anyone else. So we should be good on this loot. Though I should have brought a shovel. I should probably have a crafting table on this boat. Have it shoved in the chest there. Just so we can pick them up in the future. We can craft in the future. Comes to resonance, if making a filter to your own voice, you can move and recreate resonance. I don't know if you can remove resonance. I mean, I suppose if you knew where your main resonance is, you could just like clip everything above that, and then you could like just reapply it, but softer and quieter at a higher pitch, and then again at a higher pitch. Ah. Why did that trident hurt so much? Oh, jeez. Sounds like how you did it, you think?
I knew you would come. You must feel as I
Just
do the
barely missed it.
connection between us.
Hey, Kazakh. Hey, Aqua. How's it going? I knew it. I need a backup boat now. I think I have one. Have backup boat? I don't have backup boat. Good thing I have backup wood. I'll make a pale oak boat. And then I'll grab a couple sticks. And a piece of iron. Make me a shovel right quick. And back out, there we go. So are you exhausted, Aqua? Just picking it. Just a lot of busy work in your shifts. Also, Cass, I don't think I didn't mean to see your watering. I saw the health check in there. Not gonna escape mine eye. Even if I don't have sound effects or anything that happens. Hopefully I don't mind you using stream as background for sleep. Absolutely not. Get yourself some sleep. And make sure you're taking care of yourself. Your health is the priority after all. Let's get back to our death chest. Pick up our stuffage. Wherever the bloody hell that is. I mean, we have coordinates. Negative 1180 and 1000. Set your headphones in so I throw you for a loop. Good. $11.80. Oh, we went past the One Direction. Either way, the people you played back then didn't appreciate you sounding like a girl, and software tended to turn on randomly. Well, it sucks when it happens, but it's always necessary to get rid of toxic people, bad people that don't appreciate you for who you are and who you want to be. Ooh, a mending tunic. Pog. In any case, there's that. What our little bitty death chest should be around here somewhere. 1182 and 101. Yeah, it should be around here somewhere. Da da da. Woohoo. I don't want to gear up. So 1182 is over here. Then 1000 is just over here. There it is. Ooh. Yeah, still chucking them at me. Failing to hit for now. This is a worthless treasure map because it doesn't do treasure at all. Single piece of bamboo is worthless to me. No. Cook another cooked salmon. I still need my gear, please. Okay, I have my sword. My snack maker. Alright. Did not drop its trident. Very unfortunate. $11.82. There it is. There's chest again. Maybe falling asleep is a good idea. Leave stream running on your chest. Good. I have so much weird gup. Oh. The world seed isn't visible here, right? Yeah, not in yet for a year. That's a shame. Okay. We need to continue heading in this-ish direction. Because we should be heading southwest. This-ish way. I'm gonna go around the monument though. I don't want to deal with it. The Guardians or anything else. Just a nuisance to me. Oh. Okay. We'll get this one on the way back then, because we passed it. This one is quite a bit further away. Junk is already generated, because I've been out here before. I went boating way off in this yonder. To explore for a witch's hut. Not for any particular purpose, just because I have the Swamp Explorer map. It's like, why not? And so I went. And I was not disappointed simply because I had low expectations. And wowza, it's far away. Need to put some of this random stuff away. Need to figure out what I had on me. I had my iron stuff on me. And I think I just had the dyed tunic. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother getting mending on that specifically. I'm just gonna use it till it wears out. I have this stone axe on us. Silk touch gold shovel. That's nice. La-da-dee, la-da-dee-doo. Wish I had more interesting boats than the vanilla ones, but sadly, vanilla. I love mods. They have so many interesting new things. Hmm. Copper. Those dang tritons hurt so much. Oh man. Let's dive over here. I don't think there's anything there. Okay. Ah. Equally as useless. Yeah, this one. One that takes us the furthest away. And we'll throw this map away. And keep on keeping on. What about the mossy goblin? What about this dirt? I don't care about the round flesh. Thank you for the water and stretch. Appreciate it. Alright. Time to start heading south. There's some lands in our way. We'll just have to go around it. So it looks like this map might be on the bottom edge of that. Oh, this spot. I've been at this spot before. I remember seeing this. This funky terrain. Yeah, look at this funkiness. We get through this swampy area. And making it. We're making it. Oh yeah, Danny's cactus too somewhere. Here we are. It should be about here. I wonder where it is. Found it. Oh, potion's water breathing. Nifty. Put this into my bundle. TNT as well, sure. Okay. That map's done. Now to head back north. Oh, I was right over here before, because I investigated this little insanded boat. I've investigated it. Alright, alright. I'm gaining the context of the location. I think this next one. Buckle, can you sleep? Thank you. I'm going to use my free camp. Yeah, no. Just a quick survey of the area. This really seemed to be a progression piece that way. I'll go out back to the ocean. See if I can find anything from that way. You pretty close to sleepy? Good. Just get lulled to sleep in our vines. Go softly into a nice deep rest. I know what I'm about. You already loot this? I feel like you might have. Hey. I think this is the river that'll get us there. Yeah, this is the one. Ew. There's a villaggio. And we head towards the villaggio. They have a buried treasure, apparently. Yeah, it's just upriver. And like I said, I've been here. Firefly bushes. Yeah, I've looted that. I've noticed. I saw the missing sand. Ah, yeah, right there. In that spot. Yeah, looks like I've looted that before. I wonder if I were to take my current tunic. It gets rid of the purple ink, but it's fine. Give me 66, 67. 67 is this one. Go away. 66 is also this one. Go away. Alright. Well, if we head this way. Southeast, I think? Should do. Should do. Eventually it should get us there. Wherever there is. Oh, that's a overturned boat. I was wondering if that was just a little bit of rock poking up, or if it was wood. Ah, more diamante. Up here, check this out. Anything worthwhile? Not really. And you get a duplicate map for the same thing. Cool. Which seems to be right over near this Neth portal. Just floating in the middle of the ocean. Welcome on in, Candy. Welcome on in. Thanks for that. How you doing? The Minecraft movie brain rot is banned here. Not that you would know, because you're never around. I wonder where this loot is. Found it. Eee. Oh, well, that's all the treasure chest, but hey, that's 7 diamonds. That's honestly not a bad haul. It's honestly not too bad. That is enough to copy 1 smithing template. Yeah. Suffice to say, I do need more than the 1 smithing template. I need 2. But I mean, this does get us the 1 more. Is this the one that I, like, just looted? Yeah. I do need a fair bit more than 7. You know, 14? And that's just looking at these 2. If I want armor, of course, I need another 24 for the armor itself. Then another 28 for the smithing templates. So yeah, I need a stack of diamond. What it comes down to. I need a stack of it. Ugh. Eee. Good thing I'm not actually going for diamond armor. Eee. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da da da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Hello, polar bear. Feel like I've seen this one looted already, but doesn't hurt to go ahead and check. It is looted. Let's double check the below decks. Yeah, these look completely ignored. That one doesn't though. Okay. You can tell it's not me looting because it's not sorted. If there's still stuff in there, but it's not sorted, I didn't loot that chest. That's the first thing to do. Open chest, sort. All like sacks to go together. Minimize how much inventory space being used up. Put it all in one place. Oh yeah, there's Naya's. Naya's place. It's got a Shinto archway. A torii gate. Yeah, I know it's got a torii. A torii. Yes. Torii. Torii. Just torii. His bird is torii. A slightly longer E makes a difference. Hashtag weeb. Luck of the sea. Hell yeah. I am anticipating curing tridents. Joshua Baka desu ka? Why you say you dumb? Hmm? Why calling yourself a dummy? Soruberu tus wa Floretto des. Ne? No, we're asking free Arkans to call me, and that's true. It's true. However, rebuttal, you were also specifying Watashi, which is very not used generally. You don't refer to yourself in first person. Like that is not done. I wonder what the word for floret is in Japanese, because it would be localized. The Afini would localize it. We're not just going to use the standard Terran. If they're still Japanese, well, we'll use the Japanese for the Japanese savants, or the Japanese-speaking ones. We don't erase cultures. We're not that sort of monsters. There we go. Bunch of iron. Up to 12 diamonds. We need 2 entire more diamonds. I'll just make 3 more copper blocks. Some obsidian would go in there. Oh yeah, I don't need to keep the kelp. I am kind of farming it on my own. Fair play. This golden chest piece, I'll just take the experience. And then actually I'll just burn them. I've no reason to keep them. They does not serve me. Get some extra lodestone. Where am I keeping that? In here. Okay, cool. Bunch of extra paper. If I go and get another... Oh, it is on paper. Well, then if I go and get some sugar cane to get a little more paper. Then I go back to my library and get another emerald. There we are. Golden horse armor. That's gonna be another couple of smelts. What a terrible exchange ratio. Let's get this copper out, TNT out. Yeah, the rest can stay in there. It's fine. Mirror, mending, luck of the sea. We can combine all these together. Can I do something with like putting two things on smithing table? No? Okay. If I were to put them both in here, then it would remove all of it and combine the two, which is not what I'm going for. Oh, that's gonna cost 12 bubbles? Just shove these two together? Lame. I'm gonna rip this unbreaking enchant off. Get these 2 more gold nugs. I don't have enough black wool for you. You also want paper, but yeah, I don't care. Yeah, you want to sell me bows, but I don't want to buy bows. Alright. Well, we can either try to find 2 more diamonds, which I might actually go to, via boats. There's a direction that we can head that shouldn't be too far away. And who knows, might find more shipwreck this way. We can just hope to find more diamonds. We just need 2 more. Not too bad. May say it was ages since you studied Japanese, you couldn't complete the class due to scheduling conflicts. You know, that's fair. I just have a really long streak on Duolingo, but I learn most of my stuff not from Duolingo itself. Like, Duolingo helps me keep it in forefront, some things, and learn vocabulary sometimes. But, other content I consume outside of anime gives me better context to things. Oh, this place is already looted. There's 2 stacked chests. Give me your trident. Can I get a trident? Come on. Can one of those that are trying to assault me with a trident give me theirs when they perish? Can you just drop it out of the hand, please? Isn't there something where if they die by fire damage, they're more likely to drop their held items? It's like if I get them to, you know, on land, have them perish that way. Whee. Yeah, it's already been looted on top level at least. Check the bottoms. Yeah, I think I've been through there. I think I did that. Oh, you know what? That's why I have no experience. I die, I drop a bunch of it. Some of it disappears, some of it gets dropped. But then when I pick it back up, my mending stuff just sucks it up. Right, that makes sense. Never mind. Checks out. Oh, great. More land. There's a little bit of a whoop. There we go. We're on the other side. Break on through to the other side. We didn't even have to break on through. We just kind of went through. A villaggio. A villaggio. Let's see if this boat wreck has anything. And then we can check out the village. See if they have anything. Well, someone's been here. I know it tells me it, but I think there's a sign that someone's been here. No one will tell me, but there will be a sign. I'm just gonna ignore the village. Someone else has definitely been through it then. I'm gonna go around the other side of the village. This looks like it just keeps hitting more land. I can say about Japanese that, I personally prefer to use the personal self-referential pronoun of, atashi instead of watashi. Atashi. It's cuter. Although I waffle between, the very Yakuza-like ore. The try-hard, badass wannabe type. And the atashi. I am not a user of Boku. I am not a Boku user. Ah, there's the gap. I thought there was a gap. Whee! Maybe I should make a few more bundles. They're good for looting outages. You know, you can put all your food in a bundle. And just try to keep it organized between them. And again, it doesn't matter if you keep it organized between them, because they'll only hold a total of stack of stuff anyway. Though I guess they also go up to 64 total item types, provided it's only one of each. Which, you know, if put it like that, makes the bundle sound so much better than it actually is. Yeah, the whole back end of that bit's missing. But enough about that boat. It only had the one chest, and that's what matters. That's what we looking for. Lootables. Predominantly the ships, because those are the ones more likely to have a diamond or two on board. So I obviously won't balk at looting anything else. For you, pronouns are difficult in languages. Yeah. Even your native language just lacks a plural feminine pronoun. Well, you see, that's where it becomes great. You get to make one up. No one can tell you're wrong if it doesn't exist in the first place. So whatever sounds good to you is real. Make them neo-pronouns. Oh no, I heard the trident. Where's the one that was starting to chuck tridents? There it is. Cool. I didn't actually have to take care of it at all. But the problem sorted itself out. Look at the C2. I'll leave it for somebody else. Look at the C1. Not easy in Swedish and English due to your language rules. Well, it sounds like your language doesn't rule. Languages don't really have rules. They simply have suggestions formed over a long period of time. Because what is the rule but a pattern that was noticed? It's not like a conlang where someone sat down and went, alright, these are the constraints. No, it's just, these are the words that kind of naturally arose from usage and was stolen from like other languages and borrowed and molded and shaped and changed and misheard. And then someone later goes, ah, these words are like this, so adjectives have to be precisely like this. It's like, nah. Those rules are all post hoc. They're just made up later. Rules are more fake than languages. Two diamond. Perfect. That's all we needed. If only there was a way to get more diamonds. Just like how to farm diamonds. Passively just accrue more. You shouldn't have pronoun makes it clear. Your system and a girl. Fair. I know the term in English used, you know, we have pluribus, or pluribus. Plural. Contain more than one. We also domesticate headmates individually. Just because one of the headmates is domesticated doesn't mean the rest are. They will probably end up being so. But each one is treated separately and differently by a historic implant. It's not like we can take the implant out of the body whenever, you know, swaps occur on whoever's fronting. But, you know, the historic stops delivering things. But I mean, being in such proximity to an Afeni all the time with a historic, odds are the other headmates are also going to get domesticated, but it's not a hard rule that it happens. Some light down there? Yeah, it's just a little bit of light. Nothing to care about. Hello, the skeletons. There we go. And I also have my old kitty with me again. She's down here getting pets. And coal. Okay. And you know what? I think a lot easier if I come through here again. Will it go through there again? Probably not. But it'll make my life easier anyways. Sorry, my hand's not currently on the mouse. It's on a cat. Oh, and she... Nope, nope, she's not walking away. She walked halfway away. Still in range. Okay, now she's walking away. Did I loot this one? Eh. It seems so. Well, this was a good little venture. And we have some more treasure maps to go get more diamonds, potentially. There we are. Garden, sweet garden. The twisty nether vines are growing tall. Wonder, do they have an upper limit, or do they just expect to keep being able to grow until they hit something above them eventually? Zorbeltis, aren't you just a good little petal? Now be sure to take care of yourself like a good petal should, okay? Have you been saving up for that since I added it? I know people like that sort of thing. Degenerates. Affectionate. There we go. There. Go. No, the gravel does go in here. More treasure maps. Gold. Chest plate to burn down. Nautilus shell. We have 4 hearts of the sea, but 2 nautilus shells. That is the incorrect ratio. Should have more shells than hearts. But here we are, basically a Time Lord. 2 farmers over here. Can y'all not? I've been really trying to make sure y'all can't top up there. Alright, well, I'll trade with you so you get more experience. 4 pumpkin pies. Oh, you're also a novice? You sell 6 bread. It's not bad. Now I only have 1 composter. Why do I have 3 farmers? That ratio's a little bit off, don't y'all think? Yeah. They can manage themselves, though. I'm here to care and protect. That away. Maybe I ought to keep this on me. Oh, golden carrot's much better with saturation. But I don't know what buffs it does. No idea. My boat over here. Got some of this. Fire protection. That's really the only thing I'd want to just yoink off. Actually, I can't do anything with the thorns on these. Well, the thorns on that leather cap, I could potentially put it onto this one. So it's actually fine. Well, these other ones I can just... Actually, I should also grab the other gold stuff and plan on smelting it down. Oh, thorns too. I can't really do anything with it, but I feel so compelled to not just destroy it due to mods. Compulsion of my mods. It keeps me. Give me some bamboo. Yeah. Things like what? 4 bamboo per item? Yeah. 4 bamboo, cook it. And voila, more gold. There we go. Let's put this coast armor trim away. Get our 14 diamondes, 2 netherrack, and let's sneak on over to the cat's base. She'll never know. It's not like there's videographic evidence or anything that this is going on and happening. Like, if you wanted to keep it safe and secure and make it so no one else can use it, she'd have it in her ender chest. That's where she keeps her diamonds. Not the diamond ore, strangely enough, even though she wants to keep that because it's rare. Like, she keeps her diamond in the ender chest so people don't take any. Which is, you know, valid. She can do as she wishes. I don't know of anyone who would steal diamonds out of her chest anyways. I think, you know, her friends here are respectful enough. I know I can really only speak for myself in that, yeah, I wouldn't take her diamonds or any non-renewable resources. Like, heck, I don't even want to take her renewable resources. I just want to take a sample so I can grow more and then return to her what, you know, I borrowed. And then continue making more. And that ain't a bad thing, right?
Sister Trashly just brought 7 independents to the domestication center. Let's see which sign up.
Trashly. Come on in, welcome on in. Thank you, thank you. Give yourself a slash shout out. Do it to yourself. You have the power. What'd you make? What'd you craft? Did you have fun? Did you bust? Did you bust all in the bus? Did busting make you feel good? Roll the dice to see who you rated today? Ah. There it is. And then I return the original to its spot. And then we run away! You forgot I rebranded? What do you mean you forgot I rebranded? What do you mean? Instant raid message. Hey, Arachna. You were trying to shout me out first, you failed because you got rebrand blocked. Okay, Kate, you not knowing I rebranded, oh, that makes sense. But Trashly? Come on, Trashly, we did Baldur's Gate together. I'm pretty sure that was, post-rebranding. We even talked about emotes too. Yeah, that's when I changed the name. But I know everyone reads the Claire and stops reading any further, which is why no one had a problem with me going to Kudzu from Omnicider, and even going to Green from Orange. No one had a single issue making that change because they read the first 6 letters and go, yep, that's all I need to read. Everyone loves the cabbages. It's true. My cabbages! Rachna? My previous name was Claire Omnicider, but now it's Claire Kudzu. She's bumped those emotes, still don't remember. I have an even older name. So the update is shorter. That is another benefit. It is also much shorter. But I have an even older name. When I first started streaming 2 rebrands ago. I should ditch the stalks and embrace the cabbage form of Feeny. No.
9
I
Arachna has
like my
become
antenna.
addicted to the biorhythms.
Arachna, thanks for following me again. I know for a fact you followed me before, then you unfollowed me at some point. I feel like I've seen your name followed by followed you in my activity feed before. Maybe last year or something. That could be it. Could have been an alt with some extra numbers on the end. That's true. But thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Where's my there it is. Follow age? Well, yeah, it's only going to tell you your current follow streak. Your current followage. See? Kate's been going this whole time.
I knew you would come. You must feel as I do the connection between us.
Arachne, you spent 0 seconds watching me. How dare you? Currently not watching. Trashly trying to go with a fickle age. I need to acquire more ancient debris now. But I can go ahead and take some. I can take a couple stairs. Cook that up. Probably start some doors too. It's only got a month and a half ahead of you. Could afford all but one channel redeem. That sounds about right. I think you could put other people's names in that too. So you could do follow age, someone else's name. I think that works. But I believe I also have enabled the account age over here as well, so you can see how old an account is. Follow age Scooby-Doo. Yeah, Trashy, I can't believe you've spent 0 seconds watching me. How dare you? How dare you? Woo! Upgrade to netherite. How many enterprise do I have? I have a decent few. I should. I think I have enough obsidian. Oh, I do not have enough obsidian. Never mind. I should go and acquire a little bit of obsidian. It's the raid block. Thought they had moved it. The raid block. Huh? Yeah, you should, y'all should check my account age. You know, exclamation mark, account age, Claire Kutsu. Should be a good number. I keep telling you, I'm old. Yeah, look at that. 14 and a half years on twitch.tv. Huh. trigger helm. Your count's older than your brother by like 2 or 3 months. Trash Suit in 3rd place for chatters behind Stream Elements. I mean, to be fair, Stream Elements does talk a lot. Stream Elements is always chatting. Can't stop. Won't stop. Ooh, Zorbeltis, you got a nice and healthy long account. Very nice. Alright, that should be enough obsidian for my purposes. Trash is about to get hunted by stream elements. I should really give it a few different phrases so it randomizes. So you'll never know what to expect. You'll be in the kitchen. Yeah, you'll be in the kitchen, Trashly, where you belong. Making food for yourself. 'Cause that's what people should do. Because us two, you start using your account for more than watching. To be fair, I only started actually using my account like a month before I started streaming. I just have an old account. That's all I've got. Alright. Let's see if we can find one more ancient debris. No, I suppose if I were to set up poppers, I could automate cooking netherrack. Then again, I don't think I get experience for that. Or maybe I would. I don't know. What I do know is, I don't find enough quartz to fully repair my pickaxe. Whenever I'm looking for debris, the debris. If I get more experience out of things out of mine, that'd be great. If Wisdom of the Ages was an enchant I could get in my pickaxe. I think it comes from thermal expansion, that enchant. But I'm not certain. I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure it's a modded enchant in any case. And it just makes it so you either get more experience, or maybe if it's on like pickaxe, it's anything you mine has a chance of dropping experience. And of course, the higher level, the better. The higher chance or more experience, something like that. Yeah. Ah! Oh, there's lava. And about the same distance as, the other lava previously found. Let's see, can I just... Oop. No, not really. I know there's a certain logic to actually finding the debris, but I'm just being on the most highly populated Y value for it. Like, it's only supposed to be like a chunk of it, well, a bit of it in a chunk. So if you find one ancient debris, then you can just ignore the rest of that entire chunk, as it won't contain any more debris. But I haven't bothered keeping track of where I found it, and I will continue to not care. I will just continue as I am. And eating salmon. Cooked salmon. Unfortunately, having netherite tools means emergency repairs can only be done in netherite, and not like diamond. But other than that, it should stay topped up with experience. Imagine defeating the Ender Dragon, picking up the experience, and your level does not change at all because all your equipment sucks it all up. Mending. so far, I still haven't noticed any ancient debris. I really only need one extra piece. It's not even like I'm looking for a whole lot. It's not even going to show me what it's useful for. Is it going to show me all things you use netherite for? Yeah, beacon payment, which it's cheaper just to use gold or iron. What was that noise? That was a weird one. It was a sniffer. Maybe there's a sniffer above me. Oh, there's the clump. Yeah, no, I don't care about the netherrack. There we go. Alright. We're up in the biome. You know, I didn't even have to breach. I'm gonna throw another rack away and pick up the magma blocks. It's all worthless anyway. I'm gonna do a little peek. What was that noise? Is it just a weird ambient noise? I'm gonna assume it was. Huh. Okay, well I'm not gonna go far and I'm not gonna use this to like actually explore and find things. That was just a new sound for me. I just want to know the source of it. Okay. Let's go dig up and resume our tear through the Nev. Trying to find one piece of ancient debris. That's all I'm looking for. That's all I'm asking for. Just a singular piece of debris. I guess ports, annoying browsers. Yeah. Enshittification continues. Every browser and every website just keeps getting worse all the time. Oh, hello. Uh-huh. I didn't think I'd encounter
Zorbeltus has given the location of 1 ferals for domestication.
Hey, Zorbel. Thanks for assigning Kate up. I'm certain Kate appreciates the domestication. If she doesn't right now, she will later. Or they. Sorry, I don't see the pronouns plugin in OBS. I need to figure out a way to fix that. And that's if they use it anyway. Yeah. Do they? Oh, okay. Alright, so at least I said a valid thing. Let's try tearing through this way. Debris. Oh. That's all we were looking for. Now I'm just drilling this back through. With zero expectation of finding any more debris. Oh, hey, more. Ooh, more. Even more. Wow. All I had to do was not to have zero expectations. I should have known that. I've been trained to have zero expectations. Yours doesn't exist in the plugin? Doesn't the plugin give you an option of putting your own in? I thought it did. Maybe it was just widely encompassing enough. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, Faye Fair was one of them, right? Air Faye Fair? Is that right? Faye Fem, sorry. I try to remember him. They get confusing sometimes when people have similar but different. Use the Faye that's not spelled with the A, which goes to Fem. Oh, that's the wrong place for that. There we are. Nathan but Fem. Yeah, that's fair. That tracks. That makes sense. Alright, I'm gonna put all those nut quartz in there. Or at least a good amount of it. Okay. Back up to 7 ancient debris. We're gonna store 3 away. And I'm gonna cook up the others. This jungle log. Burn some planks. That'll do 3 of them. Get some sticks. Back with food. Welcome back, Trashly. Glad you got food. Glad you're taking care of yourself. Not putting more work on me to do it for you. We, got the netherite. Boom. And shaboom. Okay. Oh no, that's wrong block. That's block. Shaboom. Netherite tools. And now to wait for it to become night proper. There we go. Shove this bucket in the bundle. Bucket in a bundle. Alright. Well, the next thing I had on my list is, snow. I should be able to get snow on my own island here. Yeah, there's some over there. I knew it was nearby. Hello, pale oak. Hey, look, it's tall, pale, and handsome. I still need to get my grubby little vines on a cactus. Goats? Hello, goats. Oh, I got what I came for. Just a little bit of snow. Do you wanna build snowman? It doesn't have to be a snowman. Alright. I am going to stick it on top of a hopper. And I think that still works? Question mark? No one's been around to check out Sylvia? Satch. Alright, let's get a pumpkin. Let's get a couple logs and 5 iron. And voila, hopper. Do I have any half slabs? I do not have any half slabs. Ready? does my librarian sell? Portrait 3? Hmm. I just don't pay like any attention to them. Oh hey, I do have slabs. I give them the attention they need. Oh, you're still here. Neat. Alright. Wandering trader, stay out of here. Stay out of here. Just because I made this hole doesn't mean it's for you. The hole was made for a snowman. Couple more cobblestone fences. Boop. Walls, rather. What the heck? I make a new hole in the wall and everyone's like, ooh, ooh, woo, ooh, woo. Ooh, woo, what's this? Notices your hole in the wall. Is it just a pumpkin? Has to be carved? Might have to be carved. That's fine. I can carve a pumpkin. That doesn't carve a pumpkin. There she is. Oh, that does give me the seeds out of it. Well, that makes sense. Carving the pumpkin does get you the seeds out of it. Get that pumpkin seed all over yourself. Oh, do you not make the snow? If you like that? I thought you did. Have caught any more music? I have not gotten around to listening to like any of it, I'm gonna be honest. Snow golem, can you make more snow? No? Okay. Here. Go over there. No. Stay over there. Stay there. There we go. No. See, now I want you to go over there. And not return here. There we go. If you need to take a break, you can. I appreciate it, I just haven't had the time. I'm busy farming snow now. Y'all like my snow golem? It's a good face, right? I'm going to make some watches. Yeah, good face. Yeah. Hey, you know what? If anyone has 10 bits to spare, since that's how much it costs to make the TTS top, if you have 10 bits to spare, you should have the TTS say this word, THOAT, all one word. It's funny. I'm not sure if our TTS will do that appropriately. I'll be honest, I haven't tried it. But I know some other VTubers, their TTS. You pronounce it exactly as you would expect. Pronounces that series of letters precisely the way you would expect. And definitely not in a weird way. Let's get another couple of chests down to store more of this weirdness. Oh, fire publisher doesn't make cicada sounds. Interesting. Hello, little bee. Little bumblers. Bumbling about town. Hello, cow. There's so much life in my little garden. But then you take like a step outside and it's like, oh. I mean, yeah, there's some trees. Just a little bit of grass, you know, grass, tall grass, you know, a little bit of stuff. But then like you look over here and you're like, whoa. Podzol, there's vines, there's huge trees and bamboo, all these crops, got cocoa beans, got these trees with these leaves, flowers, so much going on. My busy little garden. Spelling clarification. T-H-O-A-T, like throat, without the R.
Pride 10 Thoat. Zorbeltus wants 10 cuddles.
It does pronounce it as throat. That's a shame. Maybe it's just in the British TTS. In the British TTS, at least, it doesn't say thoat. It says twat. It says twat. T-ho-at twat. And it's so fun because you'll see the message, you go like, oh yeah, they're gonna say thoat. And it's like twat. It's like, what? It's just so out of left field. But good to know my TTS can't do that. Maybe I need to make my own custom one that will. I am curious about using a Bikubot. Our own little TTS engine. I do kind of want to look into that. That offers a lot of nice things. seeds, whales, pumpkins. You there. Oh, you don't buy wheat. There's another farmer. You buy wheat. There you are. Wow, I think I could build a beacon using emeralds. Well, I could build a level 1 beacon with emeralds. Where's my voice filter? My voice filter's right here, pants grab. That's where it is. No wonder you got so hungry. Oh yeah. I have a very good reason for keeping my voice filter in my crotch. What if somebody else wants to use my voice filter, you know? They could just put me in their throat then. I'm not familiar with Shoten, but I assume by the laugh following that it's a good thing. I can make honeycomb blocks. I can make candles. Make more beehive. Maybe I ought to build the bees a big old beehive. It'll be full of actual, like, beehives and nests. But, like, on the outside, it'll look like it's all honeycomb blocks. Shoten's the first hot, evil AI enemy in video games. She's amazing. Ah. Neat. You mean it wasn't GLaDOS? What? Alright, well. I think I'm prepared for the dragon fight. I guess I could spend tomorrow looking for more diamonds. Try make me a set of diamond armor, or at least iron armor, and get it enchanted. Very much wasn't GLaDOS. Fair. But yeah, I didn't expect to end up with, my gear netherite today. That was not the expectation I had. I figured it would take today and tomorrow to find that diamond. But alas, here we are. Here we are. We've got our netherite picking sword. And the sword's fully repaired. The picking not so much, but we're working on it. That's where we're going after all. I'm going to get it repaired. How? Dandy zombies. I should probably, like, see if I can go spelunking under my base and find, you know, a little dungeon. Surely there's a dungeon somewhere in my base. Oh. That's what we're gonna do tomorrow. Try to find a trial chamber. That's what we gotta do. We gotta find a trial chamber. Yeah. That'd be a source of loot. Endless experience. You had to get the new, mace.
Pride 10. A quote from the first System Shock game was, "Look at you, hacker, panting and sweating as you run through my corridors. How can you challenge a perfect, immortal machine? Zorbeltus wants 10 cuddles."
Alright, so I guess I need to play System Shock. I guess I gotta play System Shock then. I mean, if you just take that sentence, swap out machine for a feeny, or plant, or something similar, and that's exactly the HDG vibe. So, like, right there. I should probably just boat around the island so my boat is next to the spawner. What? What? Whoa. Whoa. Whoosh. And drop. And we're back over here, where we started today's stream. At the zombie spawner. Working on that grind. Oh, hi. 4 of them. That's a good number. There are appreciated remakes of both the games as well. It's not impossible to run on modern machines. Well, that's good then. Oh, well, that was a good little number of zombies. Don't mind me, just doing the same thing I said I was doing before. I'm catching up on the things that have happened today. Scrolling through Discord on my phone. Just letting the zombies accumulate. I wasn't hearing any more falls, so I decided to go ahead and just take them out in front of me. Oh, cool. Soon you'll be able to just type in /clip to start making a clip directly from chat without having to hit the button. It's not going to be super duper great, but hey, it makes it easier. Like, yes, I think they shall stop existing and give me their experience. The pinatas they are. Satisfying sound when you kill so many at once. Just the way it overlays. It's a peak. Satisfying for sure. Yeah. There's only 3 of them in there. Come on. You could feed me more zombies than that. I know you can. There we go. That's some good zombage. Our pickaxe is almost fully repaired. Almost. It's got a little bit more to go. Just a smidge. A smidgen and a smidgen. Just slap him anyway. Look up ages. Yeah, it's not enchanted books. Show me all of them. Windburst and breaking thorns. Swift sneak. Sweeping edge, slow speed, smite, silk touch, sharpness, and riptide, respiration. Quick charge and pounce and protections. Power and piercing, mending, allure, luck the sea, loyalty. Looting and knockback, infinity and impaling. Crosswalk, chin, flame and fire protect and aspect. Red Fallen, Efficiency, Depth Strider, Density, Channeling, Breach, Blast Protection, Bane of Arthropods, Opportunity. Yeah, none of those sound like get more experience. But, you know, that's what I'm trying to go for here, so. nice. Just that wet rain. You know, plop, 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 plop. Oh, there's one of them. There's gotta be more. No, that's my backstory. Huh? 10 imaginary points to whoever gets that reference. I have no way of tracking these imaginary points. You just have to know it. You just have to trust me and that you get them. But hey, my pickaxe is almost fully repaired, so that's something, eh? 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 Not good at references. Don't you remember the name of the characters in your favorite movie? Yeah. I can watch things and sometimes remember them and sometimes not. Like Solo Leveling. I only know the main character's name. And I'm only like 80% sure of what it is half the time. But I'm really not good with Korean names. I'm pretty sure it's Jinwoo-san. But, I know in Squid Games the main character's name is Sujin? Sujin? I don't know. I don't know anyone's name in Squid Games. Just finished watching anime today called A Returner's Magic Should Be Special. Main character? Unique name. It is never at the forefront of my mind when I'm thinking about him. Desir. The rest of this party has stupid names though. Romantica and Prom. And now a Zest. Returner's Magic is pretty good. Would I recommend it? I mean, yeah. Solo Leveling, absolutely recommend. No question. Oh yeah, my stuff's really repaired. Atomic Reincarnated Slime. It's one of my favorites. Favorites of all time. Evangelion? No. Don't recommend. It makes no fucking sense. I don't remember what happened in most of the episodes. I watched the recap, the True Death Squared, or Death True Squared, whatever it's fucking called on Netflix. It didn't clarify anything for me. Then I watched the movie, The End of Evangelion. Yeah, that still didn't clear up anything for me. I was still like, I know nothing. It was certainly a movie. Actually, I can't even say it was certainly a movie. Because it's like 2 double-length episodes. You'd be like, but Claire, don't you mean a quadruple-length episode? No, because they had credits. And then they kind of had they didn't do an opening, but after the credits, they then had another episode title saying part 2 in the middle of the quote movie. It was 2 double-length episodes. I can see why people that like Evangelion have it as such a cult classic and like best thing ever, and absolutely cream themselves every time there's new stuff about it. Like, I don't get it. You liked 3 episodes of original Evangelion, if you remember correctly? There was a question when there was no Shinji. Absolutely valid take. Shinji sucks. Whenever I watch the movie, it's like, wow, he really does just exist and suck, doesn't he? Like, I understand how his character developed to be that way. Like, they didn't do a bad job at, like, playing the character. Look, there's a dandy and half Zoe. Okay, his reasons, like, yeah. They did good at setting up the reasons and backstory and making it make sense and everything. But Stars doesn't need to be domesticated. Like, put Shinji on some Class A's, Class C's, some Class E's. And then we'll see if that boy wants some G's to stop being a boy. We'll see where we go from there. I don't know if Class G's would fix him, but it certainly wouldn't make him worse. It certainly wouldn't do that. You know, I should have had background music on this whole time, more than just my, standard biorhythmic background. I'm sorry I haven't had any tunes blasting in the back. Any lo-fi or anything. Should have done. Oh well, I'll do it tomorrow. Because we'll be back to this tomorrow. Not sure what Class G is, the only thing you find is antihistamines. Oh, you kinda won't find that information. It's Afeni stuff, don't worry about it, Petal. Class Gs are gender drugs. They're the Afeni HRT. They are far more powerful than Uteran HRT. It's lore stuff. Don't have to worry about it, Petal. Now be a good Petal and say, okay, yay. Let's see. Where are my shoes are in inventory? Where's my sheep? Whee! Okay, yay. Can you have some sense better? I wish I could deliver some to you. You're way over there. Yeah, it still can't do, you know, surgery, but it can get you, like, the size and heft you want, get you the body shape you desire. But Class G still can't do full-on SRS. You still require surgery for that, but a Feeny surgery is much better anyways. Especially if you have historic implants, even faster recovery times. Yay! Okay. Is my raid target online? Yes, yes they are. Fantastic. Oh, was that 7 picked up? No, cool. But alright, that's going to be it for today. That is all the time we have, all that we have time for. And we completed our goal. And tomorrow we're gonna try to find a trial chamber. So let's go ahead and warm up our you know, our raid message, yeah. So if you're not subbed, there's your raid message. But if you are subbed, then there's the raid message. Might you raid me tomorrow? Ooh. But let's go hang out with our usual Wednesday raid target of Samhain, a fantastic, lovely wraith who's currently playing some Final Fantasy 16. So yeah, go show him some love. He's got a graphic right now on the top of his screen saying Nazi VTubers fuck off. So you can tell he's based. They are based as fuck. And he, they pronouns, but yeah. Super based, very wraith. And I hope to see you all tomorrow, when again, we're gonna try to find a trial chamber. I've never been in, well, that's not quite true. I think Quark or some mod kind of backported one into one of my mod packs before, so I have played with the trial chamber before it's actually released. But yeah, I haven't actually played in a legitimate one, so let's see how that goes. Goodbye. Take care of yourselves. Don't make me have to do it for you.